The solid minerals sector is one of the key alternative revenue sources outside oil in government's diversification drive. The sector, however, contributes less than 1% to the country's gross domestic product. The CSO says findings from its research in 3 mining states of Taraba, Ebonyi and Ekiti show revenue leakages, non-compliance to environmental provisions in the Mining Act of 2007, among other things. This is why it wants the implementation of the 2016 mining sector roadmap, particularly states' participation.
Number one, the state and the mining sector. Government should demonstrate the political will to revisit the debate on state participation in mineral sector and address the agitation in the interests of the mineral-bearing states and the country at large.
The long-term agitations has not really been resolved, by the roadmap, and we're hoping that from now onwards, the federal government, should revisit that debate, on how states and local governments and even communities, should be active participants in the mining sector.
For that to happen, a major challenge must be addressed: illegal mining.
That this country has to check if we are to move forward, as a country, or if the mining sector is to make any meaningful contribution to the gross domestic product. Why we're saying this, and the report is very clear on this, is that if you allow foreigners, to engage in illegal mining, and nobody's tracking them, with the aim, of generating, funds or revenue for government, then you find that we have huge, losses, huge revenue leakages that nobody is tracking.
The federal government hopes that with more support and the right environment, the mining sector should contribute more to the GDP. It expects investment in that sector to reach $27 billion by 2025. Ajek Mangut, STV News.